You can't shout at me.
I will shout at you. I can present over this over you.
You can't.
I spoke for 5 minutes.
You cannot.
But somebody spoke for 15 minutes.
I'm also a president.
Don't talk me down, please. I can present over this sitting.
You can't.
That is the protocol.
There was drama yesterday at the Senate and House of Representatives joint budget defense. Senator Nwebonyi and Hanga clashed over who should defend Umahi as the works minister or not. Recall that Senator Nwebonyi is from Ebonyi State, and Umahi, the Minister of Works, also from Ebonyi State. You hear Senator Nwebonyi saying, "I'm a ranking senator, my votes are 10 times yours." He clashed with this man. So this.
You can't shout at me.
I will shout at you. I can present over this over you.
You can't.
I spoke for 5 minutes.
You cannot.
But somebody spoke for 15 minutes.
I'm also a president.
Don't talk me down, please. I can present over this sitting.
You can't.
That is the protocol.
No, you can't.
Thank you.
I'm also a principal officer.
You can't say so. You're under me.
You're bootlicking your
Somebody
boss.
spoke for 15 minutes. And I'm talking for 5 minutes.
You're bootlicking.
Don't tell me that, please.
You're bootlicking. You're bootlicking your boss. Yes, you're
I'm
bootlicking.
picking the facts. I'm picking the facts on the real party.
Please.
Don't shut me down.
Okay, order the 2 weeks.
Sir, do we leave for executive session, sir?
No. It's fine. It's fine.
Partial or what? You see, they ask questions. You see, they all ask questions. You are just praising the minister. You should allow us to thank him. Excuse me.
Distinguished.
Ruling party. Excuse me. I was elected with 10 times the votes. I came through election. So what do you have ruling party? Ruling party what?
Please let's calm off trade nails, please. Senator Nwebonyi, I agree with you. You had the floor and you can use your time. But it's okay. It's okay.
Even when you have the floor, you can't debate.
Tell you the truth. I must tell you the truth. I don't think. I don't think.
You should be just to all.
Okay, calm down, please.
You were elected, I was elected too.
Osomolo that spoke for 15 minutes is from APC. So calm down, please.
You cannot tell me what to say. I'm a city senator.
Senator 𝐒𝐞𝐫, please sit down. Please sit down, Senator 𝐒𝐞𝐫. Senator Nwebonyi, distinguished.
So this happened. Some of you might be just be hearing what they are saying. You don't really know the root story. Onyekachi Nwebonyi, senator representing Ebonyi North, and Rufai Hanga, representing Kano Central, engaged in a heated argument on Wednesday during a joint budget defense session of the Senate and House of Representatives Committee on Works with the Minister of Works. The session was chaired by this Rufai Hanga from Kano in his capacity as vice chairman in the absence of Senator 𝐒𝐞𝐫, the committee chairman, who was not there present. The meeting proceeded smoothly, with presentation by Umahi for those that were there. Umahi, the Minister of Works, and contribution from lawmakers were made. But altercation began when Senator Nwebonyi was making his own remarks. You don't expect him to speak against the Minister of Works. Umahi, he's from the same state with him and all that. So he started his own remarks praising the Minister of Works, urging his colleagues to do the same. But he was cautioned by the person chairing the budget defense, by Senator Hanga, to round up his comments, which got him flared up. He became angry. He was angered by the interruption. Senator Nwebonyi now said, "You cannot stop me from speaking," after allowing Senator Adams Oshiomhole to talk for 15 minutes. In fact, this is not just the first time I'm noticing. If you have been following the House of Senate plenary sessions, Senator Adams Oshiomhole has always given the floor to talk. Now, don't forget that this is Senator Adams Oshiomhole's first time at the House of Senate. He's never been to the Senate before. He's not a high-ranking senator. Every time they are giving him, Abio is always giving him the floor. So we would like to know what is special about Senator Adams Oshiomhole, that every time they are always giving him the floor to speak. So he said, don't interrupt me, Senator Nwebonyi said, don't interrupt me, because you allow Senator Oshiomhole to spend not less than 15 minutes to make his remarks and observations and ask questions without any interruption. The lawmaker told Senator Hanga. And you had it in the video. He said, I've barely spent about 5 minutes and you are telling me to round up. I won't. I am, for your information, as a ranking presiding officer, I can take over the proceedings of this session from you. That is the protocol. Then Senator Hanga replied, he is the Senate Deputy Minority Whip. He responded by insisting that Senator Nwebonyi could not assume control of proceedings. And then you saw in the video, he struck the gavel, directing Senator Nwebonyi to stop. The exchange further escalated, and Nwebonyi said, I'm a ranking senator of the ruling party that cannot be ruled against by a minority senator, which is true. So you cannot tell me what to say. Hanga then fired back, saying the votes that brought him to the Senate were 10 times higher than those secured by Senator Nwebonyi. That's not what counts. Whether what brought you, that's the population of your Kano and their population. That's nobody's business. If that's enough, Kwamkwaso would have won presidential election because he got all his votes in Kano. He did not make him a president. So he said, he also accused Senator Nwebonyi. You had him. I was even thinking that what he was saying there is politics. He said that Senator Nwebonyi is bootlicking his boss. Dave Umahi is Nwebonyi's boss. We know that. You are bootlicking your boss. In an apparent reference to Senator Nwebonyi's alignment with the Minister of Works, as both men are from the state. In the video, we saw that normalcy was restored following intervention of Senator Ali Ndume, representing Borno North, Adamu Aliero, Senator representing Kebbi Central, and Akin Alabi, chairman of the House Committee on Works. For me, Senator Nwebonyi was right. Him flaring up, that's the best thing to do. You cannot tell a ranking senator to close his mouth. If you have given Oshiomhole 15 minutes to talk, you don't have to tell him, I have issue with unfairness. If you have given Oshiomhole 15 minutes, why will you tell Oshiomhole is not a ranking senator to start? Yes, he's in APC. Nwebonyi is also in APC. So you cannot give Oshiomhole 15 minutes to talk and give Senator Nwebonyi, a high-ranking senator for that matter, just 5 minutes, and he has not even. You should have allowed him to finish. Telling him to round up is an insult. That's how I say it. To me, it's an insult. Now, I would like to know, while I continue to investigate, I would like to know why always in the Senate plenary session, Oshiomhole is always giving longer time to speak. Whether he's at the backside of the seat. Once he raises his hand, Obio recognizes him immediately. That's even one of the things that made Natasha Akpoti to flare up too. You cannot be recognizing one particular senator and giving him all the whole time in the world to speak. Sometimes Oshiomhole will be giving the floor 2 times in a plenary session, while others will continue to raise their hand. They will not be recognized. So it's embarrassing. So what's his name? Bariga or whatever thing they call him. Next time, the rule is the rule. You need to respect the rule and follow the orders. You should not tell a ranking senator to round up when he is just barely 5 minutes in his own remarks. If he's another politician who is the Minister of Works, this man will do more than bootlicking. He will even roll on them, give him red carpet. If the Minister of Works that brought up the budget, that was there to defend the budget, for the project, like if you can see that the project is at the Akwanga Road and all of that, Bauchi and all of that. Umahi, was there to present the budget. I think it was 3.2 trillion naira capital earmarked for the ministry in the 2026 budget. 760 billion, according to him, has already been allocated to new projects, across the 6 geopolitical zones. So he said that the new project, according to Mahi, the new projects are separate from the 4 legacy projects, and they are Kwanga, Jos, Bauchi, Gombe, Meduguri Road. So if assuming he is not from Ebonyi State, from the east, southeast, he is from the north. Both even this Alain Dume and this Baringi or whatever thing they call him, he will do more than bootlicking. He will roll. I mean, his name is Rufai Hanga. He will roll a red carpet for the Senate. So I don't know what these northern politicians feel they are, you know. So you will not give, even though Senator Umahi is from Senator Nwebonyi's family, own personal family, he will need to say something. That's the rule. But it's disgrace to have these people want to turn this chamber to their internal affair, or just like they form cabals too. So they want to form cabal among themselves. So when it is the turn or somebody from another region, they want to shut the person down. So to me, on this one, I support Senator Nwebonyi. So next time, when there is any joint plenary session on budget defense or anything, they will know how to respect the rule.